Conor McGregor is getting intense backlash after trying to fight Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox at the MTV VMAs last night. And some are even thinking that there's a potential he could be charged for his actions, especially since the MMA star has a history of getting in physical altercations with other celebrities and even civilians when he is outside the octagon. I'm Mackenzie, and let's get into the updates regarding this mess. But first, make sure to subscribe if you're new here and want to see more. For a quick refresher on what happened, Conor apparently wanted to talk to MGK and Megan, so he stuck his hand out and started to walk towards them. But then MGK must have told his security something, so they pushed Conor out of the way and basically didn't let them meet. Conor didn't understand why there was an issue, so this is when he decided to lunge towards the couple, and then Conor threw his drink on them as well. Apparently Conor didn't even know who MGK was, but he saw him at his last fight, so he thought he would introduce himself. After this whole altercation, people are bringing up Conor's violent past because he is known to get physical quickly when in altercations with people that he doesn't like. Some are even thinking he could face legal repercussions for his actions, especially since he has been charged in the past. Conor did not actually touch the couple, but he was intending to harm them, which I'm sure is some sort of assault charge. It is also illegal to throw a drink on someone, especially if it's not water, because the other person could be illegal, and if they are, that's a whole other charge. But throwing a drink on someone like Conor did is absolutely illegal, and it can be classified as quote assault and battery, although if it causes damages to clothing or other property, it could also be called, for example, criminal mischief. However, most people would not press charges for this because the cost of a lawyer just isn't worth it, but Megan and MGK might decide to press charges against Conor just to make a point. Or there's a potential the VMAs themselves could pursue some lawsuits against Conor, especially since Megan and MGK presented and performed at the awards respectively, so it was vital that no issues prevented the couple from fulfilling their contractual obligations with MTV. And obviously Conor potentially stood in the way of that. For a quick refresher on Conor's other charges like this, the most famous case is when he attacked a bus that was driving Khabib Nurmagomedov after the two got in an altercation. Conor threw a dolly at that bus, and he got a group of people around to intimidate Khabib and his crew. This was all because Khabib slapped McGregor's friend, Artem Lobov, backstage at UFC 223. Conor broke several windows on the bus and injured several fighters as well. The charges were dropped after McGregor agreed to a plea deal, and he only got a slap on the wrist at that time. There's also been other encounters where Conor picks fights with civilians while out at bars. One incident happened when Conor brought a group of men a round of shots and they didn't want them, and Conor decided to punch one of them in the face as a result. Very mature. Another incident happened in 2017. The details are pretty similar to the last time. There's no footage of the altercation, but news about the event circulated, and apparently after McGregor got into an argument with that man, he punched him in the face and then a brawl broke out at the bar. Then most recently, a woman came forward accusing Conor of sexually assaulting her in 2018 at a hotel penthouse. The suit was filed after the Irish police and prosecutors declined to pursue criminal charges against McGregor, whom they had investigated for more than a year, and at one point arresting and even questioning him. A spokesperson for McGregor said that Conor denies all claims and that the truth will prevail in court. So that's all for this story as of now. Let me know in the comments, do you think Conor will be charged, and I guess, do you think that Machine Gun Kelly or Megan Fox might be pressing charges against him? I really don't think it's out of the realm. I mean, he definitely messed up their clothes and their hair before they were going to go on and, like I said, perform, be on stage at the award show, so very uncalled for, and I do think there's definitely going to be some sort of consequence for his actions. I can almost guarantee that. But again, please let me know in the comments below. That's all from me, guys. Make sure to like and sub to the channel if you're new here and want to see more. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith. Make sure to check us out on social media, and I'll catch you all in the next one.